Well, I went ahead and did it. Bought an enclosed trailer. It's new to me, so I picked this up last week, and it's an 8.5 by 20, and it should be able to fit the Fox bodies, Trans Am, whatever. I fit the SVO in there already, and the bad thing is when I get it up here, these boxes, the wheel boxes, are a little bit tall. I'm gonna have to put a little piece of wood underneath the rear tire to get it up so I could open the door all the way. Or I could just get a winch and just winch the thing on there. I'm getting too old for this. But yeah, it's pretty happy with it. Here's the thing too. It's actually white, but it's been wrapped. And I don't know if you could see this, but I'll try and zoom in on this. Do you see that where it says Pedal Commander? I guess they had some of these trailers made for them back in the day whenever they were selling those things, and this is one of them. So yeah, it's not a bad trailer. Towed it back for in a 2.5 hour trip without any brakes in the back, and finally figured out why. Got that fixed, and everything's working fine. I do have to get a hitch, kind of that's a little bit higher than what that is right now, which is fine. But yeah, it's a 5,000 pound axle, so it's a 10,000 pound trailer, so should work pretty good. And this, Silverado that I got has a tow package, and it did just great on the interstate. 10 miles to the gallon though, but it's what you can get. So yeah, I kind of like the carpet on the floor. It's kind of indoor outdoor carpet, and it's got lighting. And I think this is the 12. Oh, hang on. Well, I don't have the truck on, darn it. Anyway, there's 12 volt and 120 volt that you plug in from the front. But yeah, kind of like my new trailer. It's a Pace. Like I said, 8.5 by 20. It's 2016, and it's not fancy or anything. It's pretty much the basic car hauler. But it's just funny, you got the Pedal Commander here, all over the place. It's kind of raised in the aluminum. And I think there's a star. I don't know if you could see that well, but there's a star kind of raised in the front, and this has been wrapped actually, so, and it's pretty thick stuff. You could see, it's not perfect wrap, but it's been on there for a long time, and hey, I'll go ahead and take it. But yeah, ought to be adequate for hauling the cars around. I did put the SVO in there, and it did fit just fine. Like I said, except for the wheel boxes that I had to raise it up a little bit just to get out with my old self. But I was able to do it no problem. The big thing, and I might just get a winch to winch the car in, and that might be pretty easy going. But yeah, real happy with it so far. It's probably going to be like a boat. You're real happy in the beginning, and it just kind of sits there, for a while. But hey, I should enjoy it. So anyway,